Hey boys, welcome back to some more Fiji international matches, and as you can see, we're going to be taking on Australia in a finals match here. It's not the final, but we're through the round stages, I guess. I'm not sure if this is how the World Cup works. Seems a little strange, but pretty terrible preparation has got to be said. I mean, we're going in with good momentum, we're going full of confidence, but we haven't really versed any formidable teams. As we look at the sides here, Brimson there, Ruben Garrick, Lonnie Pierce, who the hell is Richard Kearney? I have no idea. Jack Hetherington, Matty Scott's still there. So I mean, the Australian team on paper wasn't too bad. It's got a lot of youngsters, which is good to see. For some reason, Maloney always gets picked, even though he's so old in this game. He never retires. I don't know who the hell this is, Richard Kearney. I don't know if maybe it's created, like someone made the team and put himself in the game. And when I downloaded them, I'm not too sure honestly, but. Yeah, it's terrible preparation for us, but hopefully we can just bring the confidence through as Mitchell Pearce. Great start for him, kicking it out on the full, so that gives us a nice little boost in this game. But yeah, this is obviously gonna be a huge step up. We'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, that was an absolute fail. I thought there'd be someone a little closer to pass to, but right here, have a look at this for a try. Suliasi Vunivalu. That was just, I don't even know why they're looking at the put down, but what a play. That play on the blind side. There's a couple of nice plays on the blind side that the game can throw at you and you can select yourself. That one right there, you've got like the decoy coming back on the angle. As we just missed the kick. That's a bit of an issue, missing conversions like that. As we go for a 40-20 here. That is a good kick too, but it bounces. Oh my god, the bounce just screws us every time. Brimson gets across and covers it, but that try was just so slick. it just works so well, dude. Sometimes the set plays just works an absolute treat in this game. As Kearney here, he gets the line break, gets the offload, and now Jack Hetherington is going to race away and score. That was a, wow, that was a length of the field effort. Who was it? James Maloney gets the offload back to Hetherington, and he shows some real toe there to scoot away 30 meters to score. And Latrell Mitchell should not make a mistake here. But yeah, that Richard Kearney, I'm assuming he is a creative player for someone, and he's got like really good stats because he made a couple of tackle breaks there and he was pretty quick. So I think he's someone's player. Is a bit of a loose ball, but Wanga Blake, forward pass, ref. What are you doing to us? That was not forward. That is an absolute joke. It was a good pickup. Wanga Blake into the backfield. Just on the contact, it was a beautiful ball. He drew in the fullback and the winger coming across, got it to Uate, who, I mean, probably races away to score, honestly. That is a massive play, a massive call from the ref. I mean, it's Fiji against Australia, surely give us a little bit of credit. But right here, Ruben Garrick, our boy from Manly, Kevin Nagama, almost gets to him, but we were disappointed from, we just compounded mistake. Well, the forward pass wasn't even forward, so, you know, it's a huge momentum shift. That's a 12-point turnaround probably. We probably would have scored, and then on the back of it, it was poor defense to be fair, but Ruben Garrick, one of our Manly boys, gets a try, so at least a little bit of good news, I guess. As I spread it across here, looking to get something before the halftime break, but it looks like that is going to be all she wrote. So 12 points to 4. We can feel a little bit hard done by, or a lot hard done by, honestly. But we need to get that disappointment out of our heads and try to fire up for this second half because there's a lot of footy left. Great ball here, Wanga Blake onto Uate, almost gets through there. Brimson comes up with a big tackle. We're looking pretty good, honestly, against Australia here. Our defense has been pretty solid, and the attack, like it has in the pool stages, it's been pretty slick. Obviously, the Australian defensive line is a fair bit more rigorous and stiff around the middle of the field, but out wide we're still causing some trouble as Lovadua there gets through, tries to get the pass away. It was the last tackle, I was trying to get it away, and the big fella for Fiji just planted himself in the way there. So, you know, again, we're causing some trouble. We just have to convert here. Uarte, again, he's had a big game. Almost gets away there, but again, tackled in cover defense. We, you know, that's the difference right there. In the pool stages, those little breaks, those line breaks, were resulting in tries, but against Australia, not happening. And unfortunately right there, our halfback is going to go injured, and that is massive. That is massive, dude. Still 25 minutes left. We had to replace him. I don't know who I put to halfback, honestly. I think I put, I have no idea, honestly. I think I might have put Willie Army, who was a backline player. But yeah, it's mixed us up. We really didn't have the depth to start with. We didn't really have anyone on the bench to cover, and unfortunately, on the back of that, AJ Brinson is going to seal the match just with some pace here. Just gets through the line, and I couldn't cover with Naguama there. So Australia, they're going to get away with the victory here, you would assume. Still, there's still some time, but we've lost our halfback. We're already struggling a little bit to score points, and couple of shoddy calls against us as well. It's been a bit of an unfortunate match, unfortunately. Unfortunately again, but 18-4. It's a bit of, you know, it's playing out a little bit, unfortunately. Like, dude, when you start saying a word, you just can't stop. It's just in your head, and then whenever you try to find a new one, it just pops up. And there you go. That's a turnover right there, and it's gonna be all she wrote. Australia might get one last play, but 18-4. You know, we can hold our heads up high. Again, we got dudded with a call in the first half. That could have, I mean, if we got that call, if it didn't get called forward, the whole game changes. We score, Australia don't score back to back, and then who knows? We could have held on, but Australia too good on the day. And they're going to progress through to the next stage of the finals. And as we see here, look at this. Samoa and Tonga were in the final. The Australia lost to Samoa 9-8, and Tonga beat England 14-12, and then Tonga won 17-16. What a couple of finals games there. That's ridiculous. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed this little detour. We'll be back with the second season of Manly coming up soon, and yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. I'll see you in the next one.